going on, guys? We're out here today at a new lake. Not a very big lake. Probably do one lap around it with a trolling motor. It's a chain of a couple lakes too, so they're all about the same size as this. We're gonna be looking for some offshore stuff to start here. Probably looking anywhere from 18 to 25 foot of water. We're gonna be graphing around. I could probably graph this whole lake in under a half hour, so we're gonna try to find some better grass, maybe some hard spots. Start off doing that, and then we'll probably end up shallow later in the evening if this offshore deal doesn't work. But hopefully we can catch them on a jig, big worm, and we have to throw a drop shot. And then, like I said, looks like shallow deal could be pretty good out here too. A lot of shallow pads, some reeds. So we're gonna try to make something happen. First bite, coming on a Jewel football jig, little guy. There's a little better one right there. Well, I kind of slid up there for a little bit and started fishing in like 14. So there's a little better grass up there instead of out in like 18 to 20. And then hit one of these waypoints that I dropped on this patch, and it seems like there's a little group of fish in there. So we're gonna try to fish this little piece out and see if they're all maybe a little bit better ones. So another one about 12, 13 inches, so I guess that's a little better. Feels bigger. Bigger than anything else we've caught. Be a nice one. It's fighting hard. Oh yeah. Well, just like I said, we're gonna fish that little piece out, or piece of grass, or wow, group of grass out here a little bit in 14 foot, and next cast 2.5 probably. I'll throw them on the scale and see. Yeah, heard about that. 244. So like I said, 2.5. Not a bad one. All right, send this one back here. Back to the little ones again. A lot bigger. Kind of like that last one, or the 2.5. We'll see though. Man, he just grabbed it and turned the other way. Pounder. Definitely a group right here. It's kind of just, like I said, it's a grass flat, or better grass. about 14 foot, and it kind of just comes to a point right where I'm casting. I've pretty much caught every fish out here on that same cast. Look at that one. That one's been eating right. Look at that belly. See if I can't get one. Yeah, nice little fatty right there, 2-pounder. Not a bad one. Well, we haven't gotten a bite here in probably 10 minutes. Fishing where I caught those last 3, so we're just gonna kind of slide down the side of it and fish it down, see if we can get a few more bites doing that. Nice one. Just like I said, we slid over a little bit and it made a cast off the side of it and hooked up another good one here. Let's put big head shakes on it. Hoping this is a bass. Whatever it is, it's pretty big. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, big bass. Really big bass. Hook just fell right on it. Hopefully I got that on GoPro. Look at this sucker. Nice one right there. Oh my gosh. That was way bigger than I thought it was. Heavy fish. Look at that. 449, 4.5 pounder. Gosh, it's a nice one. 4.5 pounder going back. Come on, girl. There goes. Oh gosh. Another good one. Not that big, but figured something out here. 2-pounder. Man, when I leaned into him, I thought it was way bigger. Gosh, they're just loaded up on this grass line right here. Not even 2, but I mean, look at all of them. Look how fat all these fish are. Holy cow. Missed him on the big worm. Gosh. Figured I'd change it up a little bit. We've, I don't know, caught 6, 7, 8 fish out of this one little spot, and you know, maybe give them a little different look. Maybe get a bigger bite too. So we'll see here. First cast in there with the big worm, got a bite. Big worm. You could barely keep up with him there after I set the hook on him. Oh man, and he freaking ate that thing too. Gosh, look at that. Freaking get that a little closer. Choked that thing. Man, that was sweet. Oh, he's bleeding. Get him back here pretty quick. Well, ate that big worm too. So I think that was third cast with it. So we'll keep throwing it here and see if we can maybe get a little bit bigger bite on it. Back to the drop shot, got a bite. So we might just keep this in our hand. This is what we caught that big one on and catch a majority of them on. So 1 1/4. Alright guys, so here's what I'm seeing on Panoptix right now. You can see how many bluegill and bait fish there are around. And like I said, once we moved up into like 12, 14 foot, go back over there. That's where I've been catching the majority of those fish, is in this depth range. You can see on 360 there's just few grass clumps that are a little bit bigger than everything else. So that's kind of where those fish have been coming from. Gosh, man, all these fish are just healthy. Just chewing on these bluegills out here. Alright guys, that's where this trip's gonna end. Spent about 3 hours out here at this new lake, like I said at the beginning of the video, that I've never been to. Pretty cool little lake. As you guys saw, took a little while to figure it out, but once we got into them, we caught them, I don't know, every few casts we were catching them there for a little bit. Caught a 4.5, 2.5, and then probably a bunch of 1.5 to 2 1/4. So was fun. Tried to force that big worm and jig bite. Only caught one on a jig and one on a big worm. They were just eating that drop shot a lot better. So what I caught majority of those fish on, like I said, was a drop shot. Rod I was using today was a Dobyns 702. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Dobyns Champion 702. Gamakatsu G Finesse 1/0 hook with a 6-inch rubble worm and Aaron's Morning Dawn, and then just a little 1/4 ounce cylinder weight right there. Comes through grass pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was catching them all on today, as you guys saw. So thank you guys for watching.